Hey, it's Huck. And, well, it's a couple of days after the 4th of July, and it's now really almost unbelievable to me that less than 2 weeks ago, I had reached what I thought was the end of my rope. I posted a video, I believe it was on June 27th, describing the financial situation I found myself in at the end of June, largely because I missed almost the entire month of June due to, illness. And I had found myself in quite a financial bind. I wasn't able to make my house payment for the first time ever. I had a stack of utility bills and other monthly payments that I had no way of paying on time. And really, based on my income, I just couldn't see any way out. And so I posted a video, June 27th, kind of letting you know where I stood, worrying about where I was going to be maybe a month or two from now after I sold my house. And, well, total of about 60 or 65 people maybe have watched that video since I posted it. But the absolutely stunning thing is, less than 24 hours after posting that video, a handful of you out there decided to dig down really deep and help old Huck out. Now, I know the majority of those folks that sent me some help really kind of made it clear they wanted to remain anonymous. So I'm not going to reveal, who these folks are that have done just a unbelievable sacrifice to help me. But I want you to know that in less than 24 hours, or maybe it was 48 hours, old Huck here received something like $740. I mean, some folks sent it to my PayPal account. A few folks sent money to my GoFundMe.com, Huck Finn website. And overnight, I suddenly found myself completely on top of the situation. I made my house payment. I've been able to catch up with all of my utility bills. And amazingly, since I've returned to work, I had the best 2-week period I've ever had since I've been there. And I think it's you that inspired me. So I'm going to get my best check ever this 2 weeks. That's going to really, finally, once and for all, I think, get me on top of my situation. So needless to say, this holiday weekend, I was in the clouds. One of the things I did on July 4th, of course, was attend one of the area fireworks displays, this one being held at the Packard Music Hall in Warren, Ohio. And I must say, the finale was rather spectacular. So Saturday, July 5th, a friend of mine and I decided to take in something, well, frankly, I'd never really seen before. It seems that every year on that weekend, in a little town in central Ohio, Ashland, Ohio, in fact, they have something called their annual Balloon Fest, where all these hot air balloonists, go take flight, weather permitting. So we headed out there. It's about an hour's drive. And I thought, hey, one of the things they apparently do is they allow folks to get a ride on a hot air balloon that's tethered to the ground, but they let you up several hundred feet and you can get a good view of the area, and they pull you back down, and I guess it only costs $10. Well, hell, suddenly I could afford that. So I thought, hey, let's go. Well, we're here at the Ashland Balloon Fest, where the first one is taken off. Doesn't look like he's getting a whole lot of height up there, He's just kind of drifting. It looks like he's coming down. Maybe he wants to get up a little higher. And we've got about 22 of these things all together, I think, today.
There's another one over there.
Music in both. John Moran going to bring two balloons, ladies and gentlemen, with silver wings. Nice move, John. But good. Silver wings, Ford from Century Fire and Service Center. John Moran from Portland, Ohio.
Now, unfortunately, there was a much bigger crowd of folks there than I thought. With only about 2 hours of daylight left, there wasn't much chance that my friend and I, Dud, were going to be able to get on one of those balloons and take that little flight, but it was still a pretty awesome display. Now next week I hope to post another video, and Clone tells me he wants to be involved in that one. So we have that to look forward to. In the meantime, I just want to let all of you know, from the bottom of my heart, those of you who were able to help me in this really rather desperate time I was going through, and those of you who were just sending me, you know, your best thoughts. I can't tell you how much all of you mean to me, how much I'm indebted to you, and I am more committed than ever to try to keep posting videos and hopefully to entertain you a bit, best I can. I thank you, and I will see you next week. Take care.